What Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89 of Nerdigans, and get today's Manga Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Kanojo Okarishimasu, aka Rent-A-Girlfriend chapters 317 through 328. But before I get into this recap and live reaction, we are at war with YouTube's algorithm, and it is slowly but surely killing my channel, and in order to defeat this algorithmic beast, we need you to please hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, if you love what we're doing and want to help keep me, my adorable Will Guard kitty over there, and this operation literally alive and kicking, so we can keep bringing you more anime and manga content, whether it be news, analysis, or live reactions like this one. Feel free to hit up our Cash App and PayPal. Links are in the description box below. So, oh, hi, Guard kitties. Because I have a recap right here in the chapter in front of me, we're just going to dive right into chapter 317 first, see what's in store for us today. First off here, rental work plays, university. A new breeze blew into her busy daily life with her usual schedule. Now, synopsis of Kazuya, who's crying tears of happiness. I mustered up the courage to ask Mizuhara out on a date head-on, and told her, not a rental one. I said, I want to have some time for you, to like me. At first, I thought it was a no-go, since she told me, that Saturday and Sunday would be tough for her. But to my surprise, she offered me another day when she was free. I can't believe I finally got a real date with Mizuhara. Seriously, Kanojo, you see how nice it is to have the actual recap here? Plus the opening text? Seriously, can we just have this? Alright. And Mizuhara's looking at her calendar here, and it says, or her PDA. Dude! I forgot we have calendars in our smartphones now. Because, like, the way she's looking at it, her smartphone calendar, it's making me think of back in the day when we had PDAs. God, I feel so old right now. Because I had a PDA back in the day, too. Oh my God, I feel old. The 17th, I'll be free for the whole day. It'll be better that way, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah! She worked it! And it's on May 17th, too. Oh my God, that was my dog's birthday. Now oh man, I miss my dog. My dog died, like, I think over has it been a decade now? Yeah, it's been a decade. Oh my God. I'd like to ask you on a date with you. Oh. She wanted a tennis date! She did it! And this chapter is titled The Girlfriend and Her Schedule. Oh no, she changed it to outing! Fuck you, guy coughing. No, don't have it as plan. Just write his date. It's a date, dumbass. Narima Station. Oh, she getting out. Yay! It's a date! It's a date! Yes. It's a date. It's a date! Alright. He's in the clouds, of course. A date with Mizuhara. I mean, of course, by definition, we've had a lot of dates by now. The day before you move, I'm free for that whole day as a rental and as a customer, but not this time. As a man and as a woman. Oh, I'm getting embarrassed for no reason as a man, as a woman. And me and Mizuhara are going on a date. Me and Mizuhara are finally going on a real date. It was super hard to do, but I finally had, I'm glad I finally had the courage to ask her out. Oh my God, I just realized oh God. I'm probably gonna feel like this when I go on a date again. It's been like, dude, it's been, no! That's right. I did technically go on a date before Brian died. So yeah, it's been like almost 5 years since I've been on an actual date. Oh my God. Oh my God, that's really bad. And I can't believe she even offered a whole free day to spend with me. I think that's proof enough. She's not really against the idea, despite what I thought. Yeah. Depending on my success, we could have an ideal future. An ideal. Today's date was lovely. It's official. Let's officially date now. I'm not letting go of you today. No, that is too fast. No, here's the thing. There's a difference. This video is gonna be way too long, but I have to get this out here because I understand where Kazuya is coming from. I've been in Kazuya's shoes. I would say twice. Especially with my first boyfriend, I was like this. But the thing is when you know someone for prior, for like, say in the case of my first boyfriend, I knew him for like, I was best friends with him for like over 3 years before we started dating. When you know someone for that long and then like go on your first date and then like you realize how good for you, you are for each other, that's a completely different story. So like I can understand that. I can understand where he's coming from in that regard. No, wait, too soon. I'm just getting way ahead of myself in the first place. And yeah, with Brian, I knew him before we started dating, because he waited till I turned 18 before we started dating. I knew him for 6 months, I think? Yeah. Of course I'm worried. Where should we go? What should we do? But good night. I'm free for that whole day. It'll be better that way, right? I should stop. I just can't think of anything right now. I love her. Date? She promised you a date? I love Yamori. I swear Yamori's like the best character in this manga. That's such an exciting development. When did this happen? It kind of happened last night? I guess so. It's a very photogenic moment. I'll save this moment forever. Like, Yamori, just why are you the best character in this manga? Seriously, that's awesome. I can't believe she said yes to a date. I knew Chizuru-san really liked Master. That's a bit of an exaggeration. But you've truly become a man now, Master. To be honest, I thought it was impossible. Dude, Yamori is all of us. Let's be real. I just can't believe you asked her on a date all by yourself and she said yes. It's quite a courageous effort. No, but seriously, I thought my heart was gonna jump right out of my chest, though. When I looked at Mizuhara, I felt strangely strong. Love for sure surpasses fear. Yes, it does. Love surpasses everything. Well, so does thirst, but yeah. Anyways, this is why way more progress than you think. Yes, it is. Now I'm sure that Chizuru knows how much you care about her, since you don't fear being rejected. A man who could take risks earns the most points. So not only did you get that date, Master, but you've also earned some likability. Yes, men who take risks. You don't like a lot of likability. We don't like pussies. No, we don't like bettas. Some women do like bettas. They do. They like, those are called dominatrix. Those are doms. They like that. But deep down, even those doms, and those women that are doms, sometimes they like to be dominated too deep down. They like men who take risks. They like men of action. And women that deny that, you are lying. Is that so? Honestly, I'd even love to have a date with Chizuru-san myself. Yes! That's the girl! Why? You were just the best character in this manga. I see. I was desperate myself, but I also did ask Mizuhara on a date. I wonder if she's happy about it. Don't waste this chance. I could do it. I could do this. I'm glad to see that this time has finally come, this long-awaited moment. It's not easy for two people to date. No, it isn't. Oh, God. Yes, yeah, all right. I don't know, he says, but, I don't know what he says, but I guess I guess Chizuru-san, I don't know what he said, but I guess Chizuru-san's mind has, changed in a certain way. This is something I'll need to talk about with Chizuru-san. I love you, Yamori. Like, she's just the best character in this manga. Like, for real. There you are, Chizuru-san. Mini-chan, you're back home early today. Did you just hide something from me? Hey, it's nothing. I was, only was busy for the afternoon today. It was only one show. I heard about it, and I wanted to thank you too. Master, sorry, I fucked this up. I heard about you and Master going on a real date. I wanted to thank you too. He's surprisingly loose-tongued. Master's a good man. No, not at all. I fried it out of him. It's up to you how you want to call it, but it's more of an outing for research. Liar. I told him I'd investigate my emotions after all. That is a woman, that is a date. That is what a date is. It's not like anything will happen if I just sit here and doing nothing. I understand. You're going to venture outside the walls to defeat the titan named Love. That is so dreamy. There you go, saying stuff like that again. But where's the lie, though? She's not wrong. Come on, off you go. Oh, wait, I forgot I was warming up milk. What are you going to wear on that day? Your outfit? I haven't decided yet. Did you make another appointment at the beauty salon? After all, it's a real date. I hope it's a sunny day for your date. How many times will you keep calling it a date? The first time is always special and a little tingly. Wait. She has it marked for all day. And she has it marked, wait, does it say date? Yeah! Yes, see you in the next issue of Treasure Hunting. Yes! Yes! And I love you so much. I love this extra little thing from the Scanlation team. Chizuru is definitely starting to feel something for Kazuya. Finally! I know! But the other thing I want to point out, and this is why I'm glad that half of this live reaction is going to be fan scanlations and the other half is going to be official, is you're going to see how much of a difference having the opening and closing text is compared to not having it. Because, God, it's awkward when you don't have it. But I will say this in regards to the official translations, though. And this is why it's taking me why we're getting a long-ass live reaction is because I was waiting for, the fan translations, and they never came, and that really made me depressed. But to be fair, the Kanojo has been doing a great job with the official translations. The official translations haven't been an issue. No, in terms of the quality, they have not been a problem. This isn't like what we're seeing out of Viz. No, Kanojo translations have never really been a problem. No. It's just not having the opening and closing text that has been a problem. And it really irks me. But anyways, let's keep going here. Someone once said living together is like outer space, out of this world. You see, today, dreams and romance are overflowing once again. I fucking love having this opening text. Kanojo, I hate you for not including this. We're reaching the climax of the dreamy cohabitation life of Mizuhara on a scene from their daily life. Seriously, I've got too much free time. And seriously, I've got too much free time. And don't sit around like that. That's right, Master, didn't you know? Crawls around. What is it? That Chizuru-san has a boner in her thigh, like... Mori, just why are you the best character in this manga? It's small, but super important. Discover the mystery of the ideal girlfriend. That's another thing that is missing from the official translations. You do not get the text on the title page. And that annoys me. You don't get this on, in Eden Zero or Four Nights of the Apocalypse or Fairy Tail 100 Years Quest as well, and that really annoys me as well. But anyways, chapter 318 is titled The Girlfriend and the Birthmark, but yes, I will say it. Reiji, this outfit is cute. This is how you do lace. Oh, God. Should I just read it? Yeah, I'll read the synopsis. I wasn't going to. I was only going to read the synopsis for the first one because this live reaction is already going to be long enough as it is, but I'll read it for this. synopsis of Kazuya, who's at his best right now. Finally, a real date with Mizuhara, not a rental one either, but as a man and as a woman. I'm way too happy to think about anything else right now. I told you Mori-san about it, and she praised me a lot. It may even be true, but I'm getting more likability in Mizuhara's eyes. This is a great opportunity, and I will not waste it. I like having these synopsises. I do. Because here's the thing. These are different from like the majority of like recaps we get because in other series because you get them from like the character's perspective. Like I don't understand why you just can't include them, Kanojo. It's stupid. What's with you all of a sudden? I don't care about the kanji for the word thigh isn't cute at all, don't you think? Why? I don't care about something like that though. I saw it yesterday. It was small. Although through a gap on her bath towel after taking a bath. Woo! Dude, I love you so. Like, Yumori, why are again? Like, people will hate on this manga, and yes, this is a guilty pleasure manga, but you read this manga for Yumori. Like, just if anyone gives you shit about this manga, just say just read it for Yumori. And also like the movie arc as well. The movie arc is so worth reading this manga for. Like it's very, very important and got me through my grieving process as well. God, that timing of that arc was perfection. But Yumori is like the best, is the main thing that has gotten me through the troubling times of this manga. I swear. I'm just looking for a dating spot to go with Mizuhara at the moment, you know. I guess you do get to see her change after the bath. Well, that's important too. Well, you know, we're both women, so... I'm sorry, I guess you do get to see her change after the bath. Well, you know, we're both women, so we've done that a few times already. Where was it? Don't say your crotch. On her right side. This side, I'd say, is a fistful away from the crotch. I mean, about your finger. About 4 fingers. Like 2 finger hearts away. It's basically 2. It's basically 2 finger hearts away. That's what you think, huh? For sizing it up. You aren't interested about it at all? He is so interested. Who doesn't have a mole here and there? It's not really that big of a deal. To you it is. Stop. That's unexpected. For a cosplayer, the position of moles is rather important. I thought it'd be a good conversation topic that would be interesting to you, Master. Mini-chan? In here. It's Mizuhara. There you are. Your phone's been ringing all this time in the bedroom. Oh, right. I looked at charging. So, I'll go now. See you, Master. Also, you've left all your laundry on the floor since yesterday. I think it'd be better if you hung them up on a sunny day like today. I was just about to go do that now. Chizuru-san, you're just like my mom. Is that supposed to be a compliment? I want to say it. Mizuhara's mole. Sorry, boys, I lied. Dude, that's a good thing you did lie, because she would have been teasing the hell out of you. Oh, on her inner thigh, I want to see it. I want to see it. Second time he says it. What a bomb Yumori-san dropped on me. It's not just any mole. So jealous that she saw it first. I can't get it out of my head since I've heard it from her. Mizuhara's mole. Her mole. Dude, this panel is great. She's Chizuru Mizuhara. She's a goddess of beauty who has come into our world. The symbol of beauty, the whole concept of beauty. Not only is she beautiful on the inside, even on the outside, her skin glows so naturally pure, white, and smooth. Skin as pure as porcelain. She's the envy of all skin havers, regardless of gender. If there was really a black mole, you know what? I will agree with this. I am down with this line. I know people are gonna be like, that is a no. This is a good. I am down with this line. If there's really a black mole, then that would be a light weakness smiting a perfect and absolutely beautiful girl. A flaw, and it's on her inner thighs. So she has a sudden hidden treasure in such a delicate place. All in all, it has become a black diamond base. Dude, the mole's a black diamond. Like, stop. Now imagine if Mizuhara was bothered by it. It's embarrassing. Ooh, I'm not perfect. Ooh, she has the bra strapped down. She's going like this. I'm not perfect, so... No, let me do this right. I'm not perfect, so don't look too much. Turn off the lights, please. um, Dude, I love this lingerie though. This is hot. So don't look too much. Turn off the lights, please. God, Japan's number one, everyone. This is so inappropriate of me to think about during your emotional investigation. No, it's not. Why not? Though I didn't even get a good look at it when she was wearing her swimsuit. Neither when we. Yeah, you could probably. Like, when she was wearing her swimsuit, you probably could have seen it. Together when we played Twister. When we play Twister, the more perfect it is, the more you want to look at it. Mizuhara was wearing shorts. The only time we could get to see it would be catching her off guard while living together, wouldn't it? I don't care about anything more. I just want to see it. Um, look at that hyena out of its hole. Anyways, let's see how it goes. Mizuhara is alone. I thought she was with Yamori. This is unexpected. Why are you here? To get myself some water. It's in the fridge, right? Yep. There are 2 bottles in there that are nearly empty. I don't mind, but you should drink the older ones first. Really? Sorry. No, this is terrible. I can't see it. That's right. Oh, yeah, that's right. You couldn't see it because it's in her inner thigh. You might have been able to see it during Twister. Not in a bathing suit. Nah, there was no way he was going to see it unless he was swimming between her legs. That's right, her inner thigh is a hidden place. It's not going to be it's not going to be easy to see. It's hidden by the ironclad guard called her left leg. This writing is so cheesy. Yamori-san already got a good look. A very dark place without light. It's like a sanctuary too. This is so cheesy. It's a very difficult task finding a black mole in the dark. What's wrong? You were staring vacantly. This is bad. She knows I was staring at her legs, doesn't she? All I've done is nothing but fully stare. Right there, it's Sumi-chan's. Oh, I was washing my shorts. I ended up just wearing my pajamas. Galata Peak is surprisingly very comfy to wear for everyday stuff. I see. Good, mentioning your shorts was the perfect excuse for me to stare at her legs. This is what it means to rise up to the challenge. Oh, but I want to see it in the end, yeah. Though that doesn't mean I have to keep staring at them. I knew it would be impossible. Gosh, uh-oh. She dropped something and she's picking it up. I got some advice. I got some Mizuki beans from our neighbor, Tamuki-san. I was thinking of making porridge with the beans. She dropped them and she's picking them up. Isn't this a great opportunity? Her clothes are being pulled by the tension of her butt. The parents of Tamuki-san's husbands are Itsuki bean farmers. Her thighs are way more exposed now. Both legs are moving away from each other. Her inner thighs guard is weakening. Should be 2 finger hearts length. It should come to the light right now, I bet. But I can't see it. It should be located on her right inner thigh, so it's on her right side. Let me help you. Alright, yeah, alright, here you go. Thanks. Calm down, me. This works. Picking up a few Itsuki beans this way helps me move to the left side of Mizuhara. I get quite a few from them every year. I see. And, dude, this shot! Man, the thigh men are winning. Because why? Thighs save lives. And from this angle, it's a different story compared to looking down, as this is an absolutely amazing position. Her inner thigh is so sexy. I know some people are cringing, but man, the thigh lovers are winning. Let's go with that. You gotta be careful and act fast once they're cooked. Man, I know there are probably the majority of you, regardless of gender, men, women, and in between. And that includes the non-binary, whatever. What part of the spectrum you are on. You would love to be between them thighs. Do not lie. Come out. There's some here too. Her butt's cute though. God, it's so lonely now. What the hell am I doing? If he finds out I'm trying to do that, it'll be the end of me. Dude, I fucking love out this manga sometimes. This manga's so thirsty. It's great. I think those are all the beans. Did you manage to pick them all up? seriously, the mole wasn't there at all? I feel like I just saw most of her thigh. And you're complaining about this? Is it possible that Yamori-san was mistaken? But her usual shorts aren't this short. It's now or never, since I won't get another chance to even look at her thighs if she wears anything else. Oh, what should I do? Oh, wait, you okay? You're sweating like crazy. God, stop it. Risk it anymore. And oh, I remember. I gotta go. The Itsuki beans. Should I leave them here? Yeah. In the kitchen? Yeah. In the end, I couldn't see. I couldn't see a leftover Itsuki bean. Oh no! He slipped. What? Ah! The mole! That was a huge win. He got to see the mole. Ah! Oh no! He spilled the beans. Jeez, what the hell? Oh no! You and Morse in the morning bath. Dreams will come true if you have the courage to pursue them. I love that the Walt Disney quote is at the end of the chapter. Dude, the end of this chapter is perfection. Oh my god, like, the end of this chapter, of chapter 318, is perfection. Dude, the end of this, the end of chapter 318 was just perfection. Okay, so now we're at 319. It's not a dream. It is indeed as it appears between his hands, the most dazzling word in the world, which brings out happiness every time he sees them. 1 second. All right, so now let's get back to 319. There's the date. How does she feel about going on a date? The real Bright Rental Life. And 319 is titled The Girlfriend and Her Troubles. Ooh, I love this. Relaxing is good for you. I love this title page. Again, I have to bring this up. This is why I'm annoyed that Kanojo does not include the opening text. Because it has here with, Mizuhara's playing, video games, saying relaxing is good for you, and Kazuya here being active is good too. The long-awaited summer. Who will you be spending this year with? Oh my god, this is. Oh god. Okay, I have to read the synopsis just for this. Synopsis of Kazuya who snagged a victory by a miracle. Mizuhara's a boulder in her thigh. Is your Mori-san's tip really true at all? I know it's inappropriate, but I really want to look. I soon found Mizuhara in the kitchen. Then a big chance of her having her guard down happened as she spilled the Itsuki beads, but I still couldn't see it. I can't stay too long. I'll have to give up. But then I slipped on the Itsuki beads on the ground. Just then, for a split second, I saw it. It was the best. I love these fucking synopsises. Kanojo, I hate you for not including them. I really do. And then, yes, she still has it as date on her calendar. Chizuru-san, Mini-chan, what's the matter? You were fiddling with your phone, making quite the puzzled look on your face. It's nothing. Just checking my script. I have to read it by tomorrow. Huh? Haven't you been doing it on stage? Was there a change or something? That's a different matter. I just got a new job. Isn't that awesome? You're a big hit. It's not like that. It's not like it's official yet, but I'm thankful for the opportunity. Yay! I thought you were worried about your date with Master. I thought your schedule was open, though. Gosh, that's all you talk about, even at home. Naturally, since it's a date between both the people, both the people I ship, it's a bigger deal than even my own dates. Yamori, I just love you. Your first actual date shall be amazing. You had said you didn't know how you felt, but then you had a chance. You had a change of heart. Or maybe you're a bit nervous. You must have suddenly turned cool. I can even imagine it because of Master's masculine advances of you. Oh my god, masculine. I can't read this morning. I'm sorry. Because of Master's masculine advances on you. It's nothing like that. If his appearance changed based on my mood, then that'd basically be magic. Nothing's really changed. I still don't know how I feel. All right. I just don't want to leave things unsettled. I told you before, didn't I? But that's such a downer. That's why I told you to understand it all once you kiss him. No, it's just, well, that's good enough for me anyways. Yuri, like, why? Why are you the best character in this manga? I believe that Chizuru-san is not the type of girl who goes on dates without good intentions. Like, there are some girls who go out with random men just to get back at their ex-boyfriends. This is very true. What are you getting at? Feel free to wonder about it. Huh? But you have been on dates with randos. You're a rental girlfriend, after all. I'm getting kind of worried now. Whoa, scary. Aren't you getting a little too paranoid? But as you may know, even Master has high expectations of the date. I'm sure he's been thinking about the date from morning till night. A date with the person you love has got to be the best feeling. Yes, it is. But that's not all. I'm also looking forward to it very much myself. Yuri, I love you. Ooh, she looking at her calendar. Woman, don't deny it. You were looking forward to this too. Jeez. On cloud nine. State of nirvana. Oh gosh. How's it going? I know you're molting over there, but how are things going with Chizuru-san? Huh? Oh, of course, it's smooth sailing. Sorry. Huh? Oh, of course, it's smooth sailing. Huh? I see. I'm glad. Kibi thinks we're dating already. I can't tell him that I was finally able to ask her out on a date for the first time. But I will make sure to make this love all true. Have you applied for the summer internship, by the way? An internship? You got the notice, didn't you? It was on the bulletin board. If you don't end up taking over Naomi Liquors right after you graduate, then you'll have to start job hunting like all the other third years. Oh my god, don't remind me. Well, my dad did tell me to get a job first and then take over the business later on. Having some work experience is an asset. Back in my day, I've been told that repeatedly. Um, oh, of course, I was just about to do that right after this. I know that the summer thingy is important. Were you really though? You mean the internship, don't you? But yeah, job hunting like the third years. And so with this, my college life will come to an end. I wonder what Mizuhara will do. Maybe I should get a job or something. It's just, I mean, she'll probably become an actress. I'm graduating from college soon. My environment will change. If the date goes well and we end up going out, I work at the convenience store, so I got plenty of time. Dumbass. She'd be disillusioned that I don't have a single idea of what I'm doing with my life. We'd have to think about our future. I understand that. I wonder if I could become a man worthy of Mizuhara. But it's strange. It just feels like I could do anything I want now. I know. I know that too. Enough of that. I hope you're not on some kind of weird drugs or something. Meanwhile, at the batting center. Damn, woman! She's doing this in a skirt! I gotta give Mizuhara credit where credit is due. That's hard to do. That girl's amazing. She's been hitting a lot of doubles, and I mean she's quite a cutie. Even Master has high expectations for it. What does she think about that? Honestly, I don't really blame Mini-chan for saying that, but can I really live up to those expectations? Yeah, that is something that we women think about too. I still don't understand it at all. I'm so indecisive. Of course I want to go because it's him, but is it really love? You'll know. You'll know when it happens. Please stand down. You're just a rental. Fuck you, bitch. I don't know what to say to Ruka-chan. Ruka is just, oh god, don't remind me. I don't think I'm fully innocent, here. She's not fully innocent either! But, well, I mean, can you really go out with someone and do it so half-heartedly like this and make it work? You haven't been out on a real date yet! You don't know! And, well, if this, date doesn't end up working out, then it is what it is! What would happen? And the case is feelings cool off. I don't think it's going to be that case, but I understand. I'm a big idiot. My bad habits are showing back up. I'm thinking too hard on this. How many times have we been on a date? It'll just be like usual. Or maybe you're just a bit nervous. He must have suddenly turned cool. I can even imagine it because of Master's masculine advances on you. I'd like to ask you out on a date with you. Let's see. But it's kind of embarrassing. Maybe it's not so cute of me, a girl just taking full swings at the batting center. No, that's hot. Like guys like that kind of stuff. I'm not a guy, mind you, but I would have. The guys there are digging it. But this is from me hanging out with. I hang out with guys more than girls for a reason. Guys are just more chill than women. Women are complete catty bitches. This is coming from a woman. We are petty, catty ass bitches. We hate each other. We women hate each other. It's just, we're never going to unite because we hate each other. The only time that I think we might unite on something is because of these misogynistic bigots. Well, actually, a lot of these misogynistic bigots that are happening right now. But if anything, it's gonna be like my generation and maybe some of the Zoomers, but it's gonna be my generation and older that will unite against these fucking dumbass Zoomers and the third and fourth, basically the third and fourth wave feminists. Yeah, because there are people in my generation and some of the older generations, a lot of people, some of the older people too, that are part of this really disgusting feminist movement. Yeah, you'll get a good still, not all of us women will unite. No. But you'll get a ton of women uniting against them, though. Just saying. And I'll include trans women in the equation too, because trans women don't like this shit either. At least the ones I've talked to, they can't stand this shit. I'm still just one strike away. She still has a lot of worries. That person, this love, it surely is right in the strike zone. All right, where are we chapter-wise? Hold on, let me make sure. Okay, so we got one more chapter before we go to the officials. All right. Oh, I really like the fan translations. I don't want to go to the fucking officials because I'm gonna miss the opening and closing text. And I did not translate them from the Spanish, which I probably should have done, but I didn't really want. I probably starting maybe starting next week. I'll start translating the opening and closing text from the Spanish version. I'll probably do that, like I do with the Viz ones. Yeah, I think I'm gonna start doing that. She is locked in on this game, but what's with this meticulousness? Here I am in the Ichinose household. One morning, a certain situation occurred. Synopsis of Kazuya who's high on love. A date with Mizuhara. I can't stop myself from getting all love struck just thinking about it. I was told by Kibe about an internship at the university, but I guess it's that time of the year again. I wonder what Mizuhara will do. I'll have to think about my future to be a man worthy of Mizuhara. But this is wonderful. Wonderful. I feel unstoppable now. So something I won't do though, because I think it will be too much, is I won't translate the synopsises from the Spanish version, because that's too much. Unless I'm doing a multi-chapter live reaction, then I'll translate the synopsises from the Spanish version. But I'm not gonna do it if I'm just doing a single chapter. It'd be way too much. Way too much. You know what? Scratch that. I'll think about it. I might still do the synopsis from the Spanish version too. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna say this. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Do you want me to translate the synopsis from the Spanish version as well? If you do, I'll still do it. But I definitely want to translate at least the opening title page and closing text. Those three I'm definitely translating. Her charms, once again, newly discovered a real shining rental love life. It is round in shape and can be carried with someone. Perhaps it's love. And this chapter is titled The Girlfriend and the Ball. Here we go. Oh, poor Mizuhara. She is missing them holes. That was so close. You've hit the rim. That's the third time this happened, and it was your chance. Hey, Master, that was close, huh? What? Yeah. I mean, what is this? What was that? I'm a board game enthusiast myself. This is Bounce Off. You should know about it. A manga author with over 550,000 followers said he plays this with his kid, too. Ah! She's talking about Reiji. It's a super popular game that's been a worldwide hit. I've never heard of this game. I kind of want to play it though. Bounce the ball, make it into the frame, taking turns one at a time, ball by ball. The challenge for my color, the one who makes the same shape as the challenge card gets points. Outside of obviously Reiji tweeting about it, have you guys ever heard of this game? Huh? I see. Let me know in the comments. I came here because I heard voices. It's just a board game. It does look interesting though. How does Mizuhara even have free time to spend on this? Chizuru-san has missed 3 times in a row. I'm really taking all of the W's here. It's 5-0. Sorry about that, though. Weird, how's that even possible? Well, I guess I'm just bad at this. You want to try? Also, I gotta get going. Oh, then by all means, he can take my place, because I'm up next. Yeah. So, this is the challenge. So I'm supposed to get this in there, by bouncing it. Exactly. Whoa, we went in. Damn, Kazuya's good at this. Oh, wow, hole in one. With this, it's now 6-0, you know. Is that right? Master's really skilled. Oh, Chizuru-san, you said you wanted to stop, right? If so, then it's my turn. Oh, well, I suppose I could stay a little longer. Ooh. Oh, here's your chance to redeem yourself. The challenge is a vertical line of 3. It's all up to you to determine your outcome. The time is now. Oh, what? Not that one? Shame, isn't it? That doesn't fit the challenge. Well, guess it's my turn. Poor Chizuru. She's just not winning. Another success. What the? Talk about awkward. With this, the score is now 7-0. The score gap keeps on growing. At this rate, you won't have a chance. It might as well. It might be better if we wipe the board clean and restart the game. What do you think? Give me a little bit of time to practice. Practice? Practice bounce off? Maybe you should bend your legs a bit. Oh, I meant squat down, not literally bending your legs. Like this? Failed again. I know it's not like this. This is a horror game. It's not like this is a horror game. Jesus Christ. Like this? Failed again. Okay, I fucked this up. Oh, I meant squat down, not literally bending your legs. I know that's not like this is a horror game. Try changing how you hold the ball maybe? Like this? Again? Come on, you gotta be kidding. This sucks. Oh, it just won't go in. In fact, it seems to go the opposite of where I aim. At this point, the only logical conclusion is that the god of bounce off must hate you or something. The bounce god. Oh, I hate this. You make it sound like it's my bad luck or something. It isn't that simple. Damn, even Mizuhara could get worked up at like this at times. We gotta exterminate it. Actually, considering everything, this isn't the first time we've gone down this rabbit hole. Ever since we started living together, maybe you should perform an exorcism. That won't take care of anything. I'm starting to understand. I hope that you understand and never request my services again. Mizuhara's a rental girlfriend, so I guess I've been assuming that she was the kind to get straight to the point. Yeah, I think you're better off with your left leg up, based on what just happened. Like this? I'm gonna tell them we've broken up, okay? But the more I thought about it, I realized a rental girlfriend is supposed to keep a reasonable distance away from her customers. Now you realize this? I keep missing. Just one more try. Let's keep our standards in mind and act like adults. And her usual cool and collected poker face could definitely be connected there. If anything, I'm the one who seems to be getting more and more riled up. Is that something you go to great lengths to suppress? Yeah, she has to. She's working hard in all areas of life. And the way that she goes about taking things seriously is too cute. Well, she kind of has to. I did it! It's really in there! Yay! I mean, seriously, isn't that awesome? It just went swish without a sound. Oh, and with no other balls around. Like, it went right in the middle. This looks so hard to replicate. Let's see. What's this? It's even a straight row of 4. That was definitely one of the highlights of the game. Oh, look at that. She's so happy. Well then, I'm off to make red bean porridge. So cute. I nodded in agreement so passionately that my neck almost broke. Even if the god of board games doesn't like her, the goddess of cuteness still favors her. The absolute cutie patootie just flabbergasted her. Flabbergasted for geeking out about a board game, LOL. Oh, God. I'm not happy that I have to freaking wait. Or not freaking wait, I'm sorry. I'm not happy that I gotta go to the freaking official translations, but it is what it is. Alright, now we're at 321. Here we go. So now Kazuya's figuring out the date locations. It's a secret. Oh god, it just feels so awkward with having the opening text. It's a secret, a private date spot, a romantic dinner with a perfect view. Damn, I'm super nervous now. Not having the text on the title page just makes it even more awkward. And not just, I should say, awkward is maybe the wrong wording. It just makes it feel so empty. It really does. The date, and 321 is titled The Date and the Boyfriend. Dopamine is an ecstasy that never lasts. I hate how negative I get all the time. I mean, I'm super happy that I get to go on a private date with Mizuhara. That hasn't changed. Her taking a whole day to spend with me is nothing short of heaven. But honestly, I don't even know. Honestly, I don't even know. I'll do some research. But what if we go on the date? Honestly, I thought you had potential, just a little, but that couldn't have been more boring. Goodbye. Mizuhara, don't say that. She doesn't like it at all. I mean, it could happen, right? Even if she likes me enough to actually go on this date, it's still for her research. I feel so lost. Things could go well depending on what I do on the date, but it's possible for things to go south just as fast. In other words, the stakes are high. This is the biggest gamble that I've taken so far. This is the ultimate assessment. I love you. You've earned it. Get away from her. She wants me, not you. This is the ultimate assessment of whether or not I'm good enough to be your boyfriend. Dude, the mob back there is probably everybody. It's probably all of us. What made me good enough to be your boyfriend? My face isn't even good enough. What would be the perfect date for her? Plus she's gone on nearly countless dates, and she's probably experienced every kind of date there is. In a way, she might be one of the hardest people in the world to plan a date for. Oh, this is impossible. The game of love is so unfair. Oh, God, it really is. A hot guy could boost her self-esteem just by being with her. But for me, what I do on this date will completely determine if she sees me as a good boyfriend. It's times like this that make me super jealous of hot guys. Let's see. Everyone knows it's true. A hot guy can get away with making a mistake here and there. You have some cream on your face, you little cutie, but I'm leagues behind. I can't get away with anything. I have to play this perfectly. There's, miso on your face. Go check in the mirror. Go check in the mirror, because I'm leaving. I know she's, not that kind of girl, but this girl isn't just anyone. This is Mizuhara we're talking about. She doesn't judge by looks. She kind of, women, you all judge by looks. To an extent. You know this is true. And I'm not ashamed to say that I am very, very shallow. I am. She's beautiful, honest, gentle, smart, and hardworking. The first 5-beat measure in perfect harmony. I like that. The first 5-beat measure in perfect harmony. The music nerd in me loves this. The sense of superiority I get just from walking next to her is no joke. This is why men want their women to look nice. Because they want to show off their women. They want to be like, yeah, motherfucker, that's my girl. You can't have her. Yeah. To put it another way, she's cute. I wish I had a girlfriend like that. Of course she expects nothing but the absolute best from me. Well, yeah, you should expect the absolute best from each other. She expects a perfect date, one that completely wipes any bad score off the board. That's my only option. Where do we go? What's for lunch and dinner? What do I wear? I need to get my hair cut. But it'd be embarrassing if she saw it here before the date. Oh, crap, I'm starting to think that I don't have any chance at getting 100 points. Why did I ever think it was okay to get it so excited? I'm hopeless. I won't get anywhere like this. There's no time to waste if I'm going to have the perfect date. Yamori-san, where are you? Yamori-san, where are you, Yamori-san? Oh no, she's not here. Fully dependent. In any case, the most important thing is that Mizuhara enjoys herself. I read about that on social media. I won't stand a chance anymore if the date's boring. Would a movie be the most interesting thing for her? Or maybe a play would be better. Yeah, I feel like she'd be even happier about that. Well, he did take her to like a very like foreign, like a very like obscure film. She would like that, but they need to go to something they would both enjoy. And are there any plays that we could go see? Our date's almost here. No, all the popular places are packed. It's not like she'd be happy with just any play either. Even if I managed to get find tickets, it's not like she'd be happy with just any play either. Besides, she does plays herself every day. Exactly. Would you even want to see one on a date? That kind of reasoning isn't on social media. The last thing I need is for her to think of me as an inconsiderate dude. I've never seen this many words before. How to ironclad asking them directly is best. That is true, but being spontaneous, women like to be surprised. Let's be real. Ask her, should I really do that? Don't girls like it better when you surprise them? Thank you! I always thought that I was supposed to plan everything and guide her by the hand. Was asking an option? No! Well, yeah, it is, but girls like to be surprised. Kazuya's right. Don't leave it all up to her, but I think asking if there's anything she wants to go is totally fine. If anything, it shows how much he cares. I think it's super cute. To be fair, I do agree with that. But if this is a test, I mean, you could do both. But considering how long Kazuya has known Mizuhara for, how long he's known her for, I feel like he should be able to plan the date without asking her, at least in my opinion. Seriously? Where's Mizuhara? She's not home, right? She must have left I don't think she's here. She must have left already. A message? Should I send her a message? I hope she doesn't tell me that I should think for myself, but what if she doesn't like to be asked this kind of stuff? The last thing I want is for her to be bored on our date, though. The other thing, though, is in regards to, a guy playing the date and surprising the girl is, we want to get to know, the guy, we want to get to know you. We do. So you playing the date is kind of important as well. So we women can get to know what you like. We want to know. We want to know about you. Let's see. Here we go. Hey, about the 17th, is there anywhere that you want to go? Personally, I thought that you might enjoy going to see a play that you like, but what do you think? I'll let her know that I put some thought in too. Oh, God, this is so scary, but I feel like it's definitely worth the risk. I hope this sounds okay. Please work. Here it goes. My assessment has already begun. Let's see what she said. She read it. Why won't reply? God, the reference sheet is right there, so why did I screw up for real? Maybe she really does hate, being asked stuff like that. I have no idea what it takes. Let's see. Guys who have to ask, you're like this, the Sooth guy, let's see. Sorry, I fucked this up. Guys who have to ask aren't my type. To impress an S-class, I have no idea what it takes to impress an S-class beauty. Huh? Yes, someone just came home. Do you have a minute right now? Mizuhara? Mizuhara, yeah, sure. I didn't know you were here, nearby. We were out of Nato, so, yeah, I just went to the store. So how about this, right here? Oh, yeah, right. I was thinking about where you'd like to go. I mean, you like watching plays and stuff, right? I think you mentioned before that it helps you with your own acting, too. I just figured that you'd enjoy yourself. I see, thanks. Yeah, does that settle it? But it's okay. Huh? You don't need to think about me so much, because this... See? Mitsuhara said what I said! Because this date is supposed to help us get to know each other better, right? So, like, you don't need to worry so much about just making me happy. I appreciate it, though. She said what I said! We are on the same page! I want it to be more normal. I just want a normal date. Sorry that there's nowhere in particular that I want to go. Okay, yeah. See you later. I love her so much. I was right. I was right. See, we women like when you surprise us. We just want to get to know you. We do. Like, we want to know what you like. Okay, so now we're at 322. Ooh, this is pretty. I like this color. I like the color page here. With Mizuhara in the snow. And this chapter is titled "The Date and the Boyfriend Part 2." But again, the lack of text is really pissing me off. Let's see, because this date is supposed to help us get to know each other better, right? Mm-hmm. I just want a normal date. Huh? Mizuhara's such an angel. Am I dreaming? God, what was that just now? She had a slight blush. I could savor that image all day long. Just thinking about it is almost too much to handle. And she was like, I want a normal date. That line totally had a heart in there, right? Is this real life? And she wants a normal date? If she prefers something normal, that means instead of a play that she likes, she'd rather talk with me and spend time together with just the two of us, right? Like going for a walk around the park or something. So basically, she thinks it's more fun to spend time with me. Yeah, that little rascal. Wait, no, hold up. She didn't go that far with it. This is all for her research. Yeah, she never said it was more fun for her. I think it's time for someone to call a doctor, for real. Calm down. I need to calm down. Mizuhara's cuteness is obvious as the Earth is round. It's not like I just scored any points either. You probably did. Still, now I don't have a plan anymore. I'm back to square one, and I have to come up with some ideas. Keep it cool. Now I know it's okay to get her input. So what's next? There's dinner, of course, which it should be an obvious given. We could go for lunch too, depending on when we meet up. When are we meeting up anyway, and where are we meeting? It'd be pathetic if I asked her about every little thing, but I should at least ask about the important stuff. I can't afford to mess this up after all. Right now I should figure out dinner. Dinner is the main thing when it comes to dates. Even if the date went well all day, a weird restaurant would only ruin the mood for everything else. Or everything after. Why not go to an eccentric place? The date's supposed to help us get to know each other better, right? I've got to be super careful. I have a lot to think about. Ow. What? Curry! That hurts! Or actually, what are you doing? Come on! My family sent me some silent nishiki cherries. Golden Week is in full swing over at the greenhouses. I don't care. Don't spit them at me. It's gross. So what happened? Hey, what happened after that? Huh? After what? I'm talking about Chizuru-san. After what happened at Hawaiians, there's no way you're getting away with not telling me everything. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I keep forgetting that he's been asking me about it, but I've been putting it off. I've put it off every single time because I couldn't tell him anything for certain. I just want a normal date. Well, Curry already knows everything anyway. Yeah. You're a weirdo. Curry's dead. He's dead. You live together and plan a date? What's going on, dude? Well, it just kind of happened, you know. Okay, hold up. Just calm down. A date means private time together, right? You're the one who needs to calm down. That shows an interest beyond just the terms. Doesn't that kind of intimacy completely ignore all the rules? Well, considering how it started, it's easy to tell how incredible this is. I'm not surprised to see him like this. You two are gonna do it, yeah? What? What? Just don't be stupid. There's no way on the first. This is only our first date. I've done it on the first date. You never know. No, you know this isn't your first. It's been several. No, I mean it is, but this is the first real date, though. think about why the 3-date rule even exists in the first place. So the 3-date rule is the ideology that men and women should wait until the third date before entering a sexual relationship. Nah. Unless, for me, I try. I'm trying to be more careful this time around. Usually, like, I'm trying to wait until I know that there's something more going on before I do anything like that. Yeah. It's gotta be for real before I do something, before I get back into the sex, before I start having sex again. No, oh my god. This dry spell is horrible. You have no idea. No, I mean it is, but I fucked this up now. See how fucked up it is. The first date you socialize. The second you talk about love. The third is when you make your approach. You've already passed that point several times over. But he's a virgin. I'm so old school when it comes to this. You gotta, both of them gotta be in love before they pop the cherry. That's how I lost mine anyway, and it was totally worth it. Can you say otherwise? Can you say that you haven't passed that point? Listen up, there are plenty of men and women who have sex on their first date. I mean, I've done it. For starters, and that kickstarts a relationship. No, it does not. No, it ends up being a one-night stand. Can you really say that's a bad thing? If the sex is good, but if it kickstarts a relationship, then good for you, but 9 times out of 10 it does not. You've gotten so close to her as it is. Now you've got to make the final push as soon as possible. Chizuru-san could even be waiting for that. She's not waiting for that yet. I'm telling you this for your own good. Take a condom with you. You hear me? Promise me as your bro. Promise me, keys. Also, not 2 times on the day before the date. Do you guys really believe that? The last thing you want to be is a one-pump chump. What's his problem? Men, do you honestly believe this crap? Or did you honestly believe this crap before you lost your virginity? Like, I need to know. That freaking idiot. How can he just say that and leave? God. Wait. 1 second. Wait a sec. Is it possible? Could I actually spend a magical night with her in a room with the lights dimmed? Our dripping sweat, the shared warmth of our bodies, and romantic music. It would be a moment of beauty just between just the 2 of us. That is not happening. No, don't be stupid. I only just managed to ask her out on a date. You're lucky that you managed to ask her out on a date. It ain't happening. Never, ever. I'd never be that quick, especially for Mizuhara. Never. Oh. God, why did you leave me with this cursed advice? We girls call that the cotton balls phenomenon. What? The cotton what? You've heard about it, right? That's when the guy you've always thought of as a stuffed animal tries to make a move and you're taken aback like he suddenly grew a pair of balls. I've never heard of this before. Well, I'm okay with anything as long as it's Taki-kun. Myoko's been acting kind of weird ever since she started dating Taki-kun. I wonder if she's drunk. We know that you're a certified hottie, Chizuru, so surely you've experienced stuff like that before. Stuff like what? You know, guys who come on strong during dates. Obviously I have. It's natural between a guy and a girl. If anything, I think it's weird to see them as stuffed animals. I agree with that. That is weird. Ew, I knew it. Chizuru, you're surprisingly unfazed about that stuff. Chizuru's cool with guys who come on strong. I'll write that down. I never said that. But really, if you go out with a guy for drinks, you should be prepared for whatever happens next, date or not. Huh? Really? I think it can work out, though. Being just friends with a guy... Yeah, no shit! I've done this! I've been friends with I have guy friends. I've dealt with this. I've dealt with my guy friends hitting on me. It happens. A lot. It's happened a lot. I mean, as I said before, my first boyfriend was my best friend. God. Again, I gotta point this out. Kodansha, not having the closing text is very frustrating. It makes the ending of the chapters very awkward. Because now we're at chapter 324. And there's no opening text here. And no summary. Which really sucks. Because I would have loved to seen Kazuya's summary here too. Let me see where we're at here. Yeah, I figured it was going to be over an hour. Hopefully this is not going to be 2 hours. Let's see. Just these two today? Yes. Listen up. There's plenty of men and women who have sex on their first date. That is, again, this is very true. It's called, usually it's, well, usually it ends up being a one-night stand. I've had this happen many a times. Actually, can I get one more? Oh, God. And chapter 323 is titled The Date and the Boyfriend Part 3. That stupid idiot went too far. God, this is literally some kind of curse. I've already nutted twice, but it won't go away. Exes are still a thing in this day and age. I haven't stopped thinking about it ever since Curry mentioned it. Good thing this room is soundproof. Ah, there it is again. It's our first date. That'll never happen on our first date. Can you say that you haven't passed that point? I mean, yeah, I know. We've already kissed, but I'd be done for if she found out I was trying to make something like that happen on our first date. 100. Oh my God. It's what is this? 8,300 to like 9. Wait, is it 9,800 yen for a stay, and the rest is like 4,200 to like 5,900 yen. Yeah, that's what it says here. I think this is a love hotel. Wait. Why are we here? What makes you think you could bring me here on our first date? You said you wanted to support me and that I was your ideal, but that was all talk. You just wanted my body this whole time. Kazuya-kun, this is who you really are. Wait, there's Sayuri. Kazuya-kun, this is who you really are? Apologies to my grandma in heaven. That'd be the end of me. Not only would she reject me, I'd never recover. God, I can't let that happen here. Happen ever. It scarred me for life. Seriously, that idiot left me with the worst advice at the worst possible time. That idiot. Obviously being Curry. Oh crap, I barely gotten anywhere with our date plan. I gotta make sure Mizuhara has a good time. Where do I even start? There's so much to consider. I can't even get started. I should at least ask if there's anything she wants for dinner. I'd kill the mood if I chose something that she doesn't like to eat. Weather? Wait. What's the weather like on that day? Man, that's super important. Jeez, I almost forgot. The weather determines a lot of what we can and can't do. 17th is still a little ways out. Is there a weather report yet? Rain? Oh no. It's gonna rain? Really? Oh, come on, man. This pretty much rules out places like theme parks. But this is still far away, so maybe it's not accurate. I shouldn't completely rule stuff out in case it's a sunny day. I'll look up stuff we can do on rainy days. You can never be too prepared after all. Oh, there's a lot. Thanks, social media. Seriously, thanks, social media. It's raining, so go to a love hotel. Gosh, shit, again. In any case, Mizuhara needs to enjoy herself, or else I won't have any future with her. These stupid delusions will sabotage everything if I let them take over. Oh, dude, I do not blame you for having them wet dreams. I know I already know, but I can't stop. Man, I kind of want to have sex with Mizuhara so badly. I think the majority of the fandom wants to do that. I'm the absolute worst. God, I'm excited, but I hate myself for at the same time. I hate this outfit. Hey, again, I'm looking for a place to have dinner on the 17th. Is there anything you want to eat? Let me know if there's any kind of food you don't like. I'll let you decide. I like pretty much any kind of food. Obviously, I'd rather she didn't leave it up to me. I've never heard her complain about any kind of food. Even on the rental girlfriend site, she only lists miso soup as a food she likes. That doesn't help me choose a restaurant. I guess I'll have to figure this out for myself. Well, yeah, she's testing you. Aw, she's smart. She's like, I think she's kind of feeling indifferent. She's probably been thinking about the date all day and night. He must really be putting a lot of thought into this. I could tell by how he's been acting. I can't leave everything up to him if that's the case. I'm the one who told him I wanted to do research. For dinner, huh? What would I even want? Ooh, so she's looking into Chinese. A hot pot? That sounds kind of good. Actually, a Chinese hot pot sounds good. Chinese hot pot? She wants to eat a hot pot? That's so cute. What's gone into you, Mizuhara? What? What's a Chinese hot pot again? It's that red thing, right? It's like a red like a red pot? Oh yeah, this. That does look good. Yeah, this is good. Really good. It's fancy. This sells it. Yes, thank you. I'm so glad I asked. Chinese hot pot? Sure, I'll take a look. Thanks. Aww. Should I have told him that? I hope he didn't hate the idea. Well, he seemed happy about it. It's probably fine. It only turned around to stress him out, but if I tried to suggest too many things, I should keep it to a minimum. Oh, this is cute. Oh, this one too. 2 outfits? Can I afford these? Ooh, she going all out. Well, fortune favors the bold. I would like these. I really hate this outfit she's wearing, though. Thanks. Thank you as always. Do you have any special plans? Huh? Oh, no, why? Oh, it just seemed like you were enjoying your shopping more than usual. I saw that you kept smiling the whole time. Wow! Sorry for staring. Ooh. Oh, was I? Again, the lack of opening and closing text. I freaking hate it. But anyways, now we're at 3:24. A Chinese hot pot, sure. I'll take a look. Thanks. No problem. Here we go. Mizuhara is so cute. Ooh. There are 7 differences in total. So see the answers in the next chapter. We get that, but we don't get the freaking opening text? Damn you, Kodansha. This chapter is titled The Date and the Boyfriend Part 4. I'm so glad she told me what she wanted to eat. Let's see Chinese hot pot in Tokyo. This takes care of dinner. But a Chinese hot pot, huh? Is that a favorite of hers? It's possible that she's just in the mood for it. Either way, it's my time to shine. I'll give her the best hot pot ever. Chinese hot pot restaurant, Sichuan hot pot main dinner. Oh no, so many. I guess that should have been obvious. Searching for Chinese hot pots in Tokyo give unlimited results. People talk about it a lot lately. I can't just pick the best rated one on the restaurant review site either. Looking up only Chinese hot pot brings up all kinds of them. I want Mizuhara to enjoy it. That's my main goal. But which one is she in the mood for? And how are we supposed to eat these? Is there a special etiquette to it? Is it like medicinal cooking? It has all kinds of ingredients. Mizuhara's probably eaten this before. What if I'm the only one who doesn't know? I think you're supposed to rinse your fingers first. Where'd you hear that? I lose tons of points because because the date could be stressful. It'd be such a confusing night out. God, no, I don't know anything about this. I don't know anything about Chinese hot pots. How am I supposed to show her a good night out like this? I mean, what if the best one is in Anchioji or something? To put it bluntly, I've got a plan before and after. Maybe it's too risky to choose based on the restaurant. Ooh, Chinese hot pots increase your stamina. Have you ever heard about Chinese hospitals? What? Women with strong sex drives prefer these foods the most. This was a happy accident. Let's be real. Hold on. Capacian stimulation. Woo! My body feels kind of hot. This is torture. Chizuru-san could even be waiting for that. I don't feel like it's possible anymore for me to separate lust from love. I know it's still too early, but I've never been this close to you. Ever since I first met you 2 years ago. It's the truth that I want to support you, but I've also had these other thoughts about you every single day. To be honest, is it wrong for me to have these feelings, Mizuhara? No. Not that I hate myself any less for it. I'm sorry, Mizuhara. Yay! I got the Iomita. Oh, she's so carefree. Where are you? Ikebukuro? Huh? She's close. Go figure. What is Chizuru doing? Ooh. Oh, she's cleaning Grandma's tombstone. Or is that her parents' tombstone? Oh, it's the Ichinose family headstone. Okay, that's what she's doing. That grave is really small. Hey, be quiet. It's wonderful that you do this every week. Oh, it's my daily routine. And there's the red bean mochi. I'm going on a date with him. Ooh! But I don't think there's anyone out there more suitable for you than Kazuya-kun. Oh, I remember when she said this. Honestly, if you were going that far with it, then you could have at least told me why you thought that before you died. It's not fair. See you. Oh, bye, Siri. Don't worry, I can figure it out for myself. Aww. Oh, a table for two, right? This way, please. Ooh, so this is what a Chinese. Oh, so he's going on a test run with Yamori. That's smart. So this is what a Chinese hot pot restaurant looks like. This is my first time here. Here's a glass of water and a towel. Wow, really? I'm surprised. No, I lied. It's my 8th time. No need to save this pic for later. That's a lot. Why even lie about that? So what do you want to talk about? I just fit for fun. Good thing I was free tonight. Oh, it's about the date we talked about before. Something's been on my mind. Oh, really? Is it something serious? Anywho, let's get some drinks for now. How about two highballs? Yeah, sure. Yeah, all right. One highball and one matcha mule. That's only one highball. Oh my God. Damn! Damn, your boy's ready to party! Alright, we're at 325. Cheers! Oh, Chizuru-san wants to eat a Chinese hot pot and you're checking it out first? Sorry for dragging you here, I'll pay. Nah, it's cool. I was free anyway. Yeah, I figured I shouldn't go in blind. Ooh, that's the stuff. Yamori, just why? Why? And this chapter is titled, The Date and the Boyfriend Part 5. Let's keep going here. I can't read what any of these are. It has the pronunciation though. Is this Chinese? It does have explanation, so I can understand it on the side. Vegetables base combo. They have a triple pot too. I would have panicked if I'd come here first with Mizuhara. Close call. Damn, everything's in Chinese, even when ordering on the phone. Are all Chinese hot pots like this? Which one should I order for the hot pot? Let me see. Well, I think it's fine to leave it up to Chizuru-san by asking what she likes. 'Tis like a pot with a red and white side to dip in. If she doesn't want anything in particular, the mala and baitang double pot is pretty good. This restaurant looks really authentic, but other places should have it on the menu too. A lot of Chinese customers come here. You can't go wrong if you just order the most popular combo on the menu. It's the safe choice. Really? Fubu one, what Kitsune combo? Huh? We might go to a different restaurant on the date, but I should take her advice. Mala and baitang. What's the mala baitang? What is it? Lastly, there's the dipping sauce. Can't have a Chinese hot pot without that. Dipping sauce. Pretty much all these restaurants have tons of sauce and condiments to choose from. You can mix them however you like. They have to prepare the hot pot, so you might as well mix some sauce while you wait. Then, yeah, there's a ton. This is the best part of Chinese hot pots. It's fun, but be careful not to take too much. I wonder what Mizuhara would pick. Imagine choosing a sauce with Mizuhara so close to each other. Think about sesame seeds and cilantro. Sounds great. Wait a second. What if she asks something I know nothing about? What's this tofu sauce? No idea, lame as hell. Maybe you should give it a try. That suck. I'm so glad I came here first. I'll look this stuff up later. Did you forget your courage back at Royal Hills? Here's your mala and baitang, red and white. Ooh, this completes your double pot combo. Wow, looks great. Time to dig in. It looks good. Yeah, I see why girls seem to like this now. So anyway, what's got you all worried? Well, it's just the date, you know. I know we're having a Chinese hot pot, but I have no idea where to begin with all the other stuff. This is spicy. Is it supposed to be this spicy? Well, it is a hot pot. It was hot. It has hot in the name for a reason. This place is definitely the real deal, but all these restaurants are like this. It was like this in Shimbashi as well. There we go. Seriously? Wouldn't eating this affect the rest of our date? Are we supposed to eat this on our first date? This is a bit of a problem. Now that I think about it, Mizuhara ordered mapo tofu when we had Chinese food. Does she like spicy food? Yeah, probably. Either way, it's what she wants to eat. I can't change plans. I'll have the mapo tofu. Yeah, I still have so many things to work out. Anyway, it's a problem for me. Mizuhara doesn't use any socials. she's a very mysterious girl, so I don't know what kind of stuff she likes. Yeah, and she's been through all kinds of dates. You've got quite the battle ahead of you. You're telling me? Yeah, I know. I know the most important thing is to make sure Mizuhara has a good time. I've used up a lot of my ideas, though. We can't do the same thing as the cheer up date, or else she'll think of me as a one trick pony. Well, the safest play would be a theme park. I saw on TikTok. Oh, I fucking hate TikTok. That experiencing stuff together is key to a close relationship. A theme park, huh? It's supposed to rain on the date. What? It's really gonna rain? Oh my! That's just a prediction, though. Then it's got to be an indoor date. How about playing Smash Bros at home? Are you even trying to help? Pretty rough, right? I've considered going to a theme park like a million times, but the rainy weather report makes it too risky to plan something like that. The date would be ruined if she got soaking wet. Oh, I'll catch a cold. I'll catch a cold. Let's go home. Forget about dinner. We can't stay outside all day. She wouldn't enjoy any food after that. You definitely want to make time to talk with her. Huh? Time to talk? The ball's in Chizuru-san's court for as long as she keeps up her research. With your moving date coming up, I think you can expect some kind of answer from her. Oh, I see now. I think she'll give you an answer even if you don't do anything, since she has a strong sense of responsibility, but she needs something to make her feel comfortable before she talks. Yamori-san's right. I've been so focused on making sure Mizuhara has a good time, but depending on how the date goes, she could take some sort of action on her own. I don't want action. I don't want to go home today. Action. She could take some action of her own, on her own. Action. Ooh, I don't want to go home today. Oh gosh, shit! I'm having these ridiculous fantasies again. Look at you smiling. Well, you seem pretty confident. Well, I don't know. Let's see. You think so? I can't tell her. This is the one thing that I really can't tell her. These perverted thoughts. What kind of nice places have you visited before? Huh? You've had her date you several times already, Master. Wasn't there anything that left a good impression? You've spent enough. You spent enough to be a whale. You really don't have to. You really don't respect me, do you? Hey, don't say it like that. Somewhere nice, huh? My perverted thoughts aside, Yamori-san's right. It's a good idea to make time for us to talk. She might talk to me about how she feels. I need the perfect place for that. You worry just like a manga character. Here we go. Hello? Yes, thanks. Yeah. Oh, oysters. Yeah, I like them. Oh, a party? Wow, I'm surprised you got a reservation there. Oh, everyone from, Proteon will be there? I'd love to see them again. Sorry, but I have plans on the 17th. Yeah, okay. Have fun, okay? Yes! Ew, that was good. Chinese hot pots are great. Dude, their lips are like swollen. I'm stuffed. I know what to expect from a Chinese hot pot now. Next, I gotta look for one to eat on our date. In any case, it's obvious Chizuru-san's trying to move things along since she accepted your date. To these lips, man. I think it's safe to say. I think it's safe to have confidence in yourself, Master. Well, I'll try. Okay, I'm off to sing karaoke with my friends. I'll be around if you need me again. She's always so giddy. But yeah, it'll all come down to how Mizuhara feels. Trying to rely on others for help won't get me anywhere. But there's no way I can half-ass it either. Well, will I really be able to come up with anything? I mean, a theme park would be great, but there's the rainy weather report. I need the perfect date spot, one that doesn't come on too strong or distant, and we can take our time talking with each other. But where would that be? What kind of nice places have you visited before? Places I visited, huh? Oh, I know a place. Yeah, the place you went with Sumi. That settles it. Thank you, Mori-san. I've got my date plan. All right. Now we're at 326. We got a couple more chapters to go. Okay, here we go. So 326 is titled The Date and the Boyfriend Part 6. So this is it. I finished my date plan. So here's the plan. Meeting probably at home at 7. And then travel by train to Daiba. Go to Joypolis and have fun. And that's in Odaiba. And then at 12, have lunch. 1, Joypolis. 5, have a Chinese hot pot. 7, talk at Odaiba Marine Park, and then end date. That's the date plan. Okay, I did it. It's all done. It's not over the top or lagging in any way. It's the perfect date plan. I avoided all unnecessary travel. It's an elegant, casual date based in Odaiba that's guaranteed to give us a peace of mind. But most importantly, that was a stroke of genius going to Joyopolis. Sorry, going to Joypolis, there we go. Let's explain to those outside of Tokyo in Japan. Tokyo Joypolis is an indoor theme park located at Odaiba's Decks, Tokyo Beach. That was very smart. It's over 100,000 square feet and has over 20 attractions to choose from. Whether you go with your family or significant other, it'll take more than a day to get through all the fun it has to offer. I'd love for them to collab with Rent a Girlfriend. We see you, Reiji. We see what you're doing here. At any rate, it's supposed to rain on the date. Joypolis is a popular date spot that we can go to whether it rains or not. This makes everything super flexible since it's just the precipitation. It's just the prediction. It's probably going to be crowded though too. I can never really have enough time to prepare. It's much better not having to worry about the weather. I'm setting myself up to get dumped if it's too awkward, but I won't have that problem at this theme park. It's guaranteed that we'll get on the same rides, eat snacks, and do other stuff that will bring us closer together. I will get closer to Mizuhara a whole day. He could do this. He can't hold hands. He can't hold hands. It says here, a whole day together. Probably not happening. Oh, poor Kazuya. No, what's the point of just me having fun? I need this isn't for me. I need Mizuhara to have a good time. I gotta make sure she likes me. Definitely want to make time to talk with her. Lastly, the most important part is that we can take our time talking at Odaiba Marine Park. That is more like, obviously for her to get to know him more, because and I know they've been to an aquarium before, obviously, but like it's kind of a refresher, you know. It's just like Imori-san said. If I'm going to get any kind of answer from Mizuhara, I have to make time for us to talk. It was perfect when Sumi-chan showed it to me. It's really quiet and ideal for talking about stuff. The forecast predicts that it'll stop raining by night. Worst case, we can enjoy a beautiful view of the Rainbow Bridge even under a roof. In the first place, I only thought of Odaiba because I've been there before. Thank you, Sumi-chan. I also found a Chinese hot pot restaurant there in Odaiba, and it looks really nice. It's perfect. I should go check it out, too. I'll do everything I can. The rest is up to Mizuhara. Leaving already? What about after this? Like I said, that's never gonna happen. That stupid curry, that freaking idiot. We're just going home even if the date goes well. I'm a gentleman. Damn it, these thoughts. I keep getting in my way. Anyway, the last thing to consider is when we're meeting up. That depends on whether or not we have lunch. It affects where we start our date too. Starting our date from the house is probably asking for too much. Well, I don't really have a choice but to ask Mizuhara about this. Stuff might need to be adjusted based on that. Anyway, I need to use the bathroom. I haven't used it all morning. It's so early. Mizuhara, good morning. Have you heard the Chinese version of the early bird gets the worm? No, I haven't. Good morning. I wasn't expecting to see her. I lent her my portable charger. Oh, wait. Have you seen Mini-chan? She didn't come home last night. I lent her my portable charger. She's probably at a friend's place. That's what she said yesterday. She went to karaoke after that. Yesterday? Yeah, we ate together yesterday. It's too embarrassing to tell her that I scouted out a Chinese hot pot restaurant. Going to the bathroom? Go ahead. No, you can go first, Mizuhara. Thanks. Wow, she smells good. Listen up. There's plenty of men and women who have sex on the first date. Oh, I can't stop thinking about it all because he said that. What's wrong with me? I was totally fine until yesterday, but I lose control when she's right in front of me. Can you really say that's a bad thing? What Curry said is true. It's not a bad thing. Mizuhara agreed to the date, so that must mean she feels something for me. that means there's a chance, right? It can't be wrong in that case. Could something like that really happen between me and Mizuhara? Does that mean next Tuesday, May 17th could be the day that I lose my virginity? With her? I hold it together. I can barely contain myself as it is during, can I hold it together during our date? I can barely, contain myself as it is. Huh? Hey, go back to your room already. This is the second time. Sorry. Damn, I'm so stupid. I can take my eyes off her. None of this will mean anything if I gross her out. What the hell am I doing? I keep doing this. Thanks, but this is a rare opportunity. I gotta hang in there. Oh, I stayed the night at a friend's place. Sorry about the charger. You look like you had fun. I heard that you ate with them yesterday. Did you guys talk about anything? Oh, this is so stupid. I'll do it. I'll do this as soon as she gets out of the bathroom. Oh my god. All right, let's get to chapter 327. I'll do this as soon as she gets out of the bathroom. And this chapter is titled The Date and the Boyfriend, part 7. All right, here we go. Who you connect with? Well, obviously, my partner is Yumori. Nah. There's no question. My only fated partner is Yumori. I don't need to play a game to tell me that. I need to know when we're meeting. I have to adjust the plan based on that. Plus, it affects where we'll meet. I've got to ask her, so I have to prepare as soon as possible. And also, Reichi, you really had to freaking do a panel or a couple panels with Chizuru sitting on the toilet. Really? It is what it is. I gotta ask her so I have time to prepare as soon as possible. Damn it, I ended up listening in on her anyway. I'm so lame. I'm not trying to hear her pee. I gotta stop doing this kind of stuff. Mizuhara, do you have a moment? You scare me. Yeah. Crap, I scared her. Mizuhara's cute even when she's scared. Everything sends me into a panic. She seems really open to talking to me. We talked a few minutes ago, too. To talk alone, I don't get many chances like this. I gotta do this. So, what time do you want to go on the 17th? I know you said that you were free on that day, but I was wondering from what time exactly. Huh? Oh, yes, the morning or the afternoon. It's fine. I get home early the day before, so I can leave by 9. 9? That's early. Yeah, Mizuhara is an early bird. We really do have the whole day. Is that too early? Not at all. I'm so happy. Wait a sec. What did she mean by that? Does she mean that she can leave, to meet up? Such a small nuance. Or does that mean, we can leave together from the house? Which is it? I'm not nearly brave enough, to ask her to leave with me for the house. Okay, I'll take that into account. That's all I needed to know. And let you know, when I, figure out when we're meeting. This is good enough for now. Huh? Why? We can just leave from the house together, can't we? You don't want to, or? Yes, no problem. Okay, from the house. Okay, honestly, I was trying to decide which would be better. Thanks. Thanks for the suggestion. Are you kidding me? Of course I want to! Wouldn't it be weird? I mean, we're leaving from the same house. Why leave only to go out of our way to meet up again? She's right. It's just like she said. That makes sense. Complete and total sense. I'm happy regardless. Well, let's do that, okay? Yeah, we'll do that. So what's the plan? Have you decided where we'll go? Huh? I have to decide what to wear, so it'd be helpful to have some sort of idea. Yeah, I wanted it to be a surprise, but girls have their own preparations to do. There's no reason to hide it, but is this really okay? Maybe she'll think the theme park's too childish. It's a surprise. See you then. But trying to surprise her might backfire and make this a million times harder. I was looking forward to this, but you're letting Joypolis do all the work? Theme park? You can't entertain me instead? No, I would be so excited. That is such a fun date for me. I would love it. Is this good enough or not? I'll just tell her. Odaiba, I was thinking about going to Joypolis. Oh, a theme park? Apparently it's going to rain on the date, so I figured we could have fun either way. How's that? What does she think? Oh, it's going to rain? Again? No, it's nothing about this. Okay, I see you put a lot of thought into this. Oh, she's it! Yeah, she likes it! I'm looking forward to it! Yay! See you later. She's way too cute. I can't. Wait, am I dreaming? Everything is going so smoothly. It's scary. Mizuhara was really nice. Maybe all the stars are aligned. I'm so stupid for freaking out about everything. I worry too much. She's always super nice. I have to decide what to wear. Decide what to wear, huh? Yeah, we have to decide what to wear, as women do. Maybe she's putting a lot of thought into this herself. Like she's eagerly counting down the days before the date. Well, that's probably going too far. And thinking about what to wear or talk about. This has happened many times before. Mizuhara was perfect every single time. Often it was even like we were real lovers. So why am I so happy right now? Why am I so happy? No, I need to adjust our day plan. We're leaving at 9 in the morning. I'll plan around that. Mizuhara said she was looking forward to it. She's trying her best to spend as much time with me as possible, even leaving together. This is super promising. I'll make sure the date goes well. I swear. I promise, Mizuhara. Let's go. Let's go. Mommy-chan! Mommy-chan! Okay, so now we're at today's chapter, which is 328. But Mommy is here? Oh, this is gonna be good. Okay. Cancel date of Diva all day. Here we go. Apparently it's going to rain on the date. Oh, it's going to rain? Again? Again? No, it's nothing about this. So, do you have something to say? Do you want to tell me that it always rains on important days? Aww. Alright, this chapter is titled The Date and the Boyfriend Part 8. Okay, this takes care of when and where we're leaving from. I think I've asked her everything I need to know. You don't want to? I'm looking forward to it. Mizuhara's way too cute. Man, what was that? Those 3 minutes felt like a miracle in heaven. The whole conversation, I felt like we were really close to each other. It was like super friendly the whole time. We're like super pleasant. Maybe it's fine. Maybe the stars really are aligned. Not only did you score a date, but you scored points with her as well. Nope, impossible. There's no way she fell in love with me because I asked her on a date. It's just not possible. It's never happening. Did he really do this twice in the futon? But from what I read online, some women suddenly find guys more attractive after acknowledging them as men. Yes! We want men. We don't want boys. No shit. Unless you're a pedo. That's a whole different story, though. No, stop. Don't lose yourself. This is a thorny patch. Social media does nothing but tempt me. Oh, God. That's the truth. There's no point in getting a big heap. I must control my emotions. Achieve enlightenment. And anyway, I asked her what I need to know. Now the rest is up to me. I've got our date planned out. There's still a week left until the date. There's still a week left! Ugh! I'll do everything I can beforehand. I swear I'll make it happen. The best date ever. What? No, it's not gonna work. My looks are God damn it, Cosio! No, my looks are cut out for this. My entire being. I'm such a damaged dude through and through. I have no reason to think an angel like Mizuhara would give with a guy like me. The most agonizing cry in the world. I'm surprised she even agreed to the date. I lose all confidence whenever I look in the mirror. Oh, God. That's a big time mood. I can relate to this. It's nothing new, but I don't have time to worry about this. I need to focus on the things I can control. Let's write it all down. Date clothes, hairdresser appointment. Clothes, hair. I can make these work with enough effort. Maybe I'll even go to a beauty salon. I need all the help I could get. Also, Mizuhara, sorry for the wait. Let's go. Dweeb. Oh, this bag isn't going to work. It makes me look bad. Oh my God, that bag is so dorky. Oh God. So, yeah, this is what I need. I see it a lot. Dude, that bag is so dorky. Hair, clothes, bag. Joyfulness was a good idea, but I've never been there. I should go check it out first. Can I really pull this off? I'm looking forward to it. Damn it. Don't give up. Give me strength. I've got to focus on the stuff that I can do something about. Don't blame your environment. I will be a man who's good enough for her. Still, there's only so much I can learn from social media. I need a girl's opinion. Yeah, I should ask her. Yes! When in doubt, call Yamori. Oh, Master, what's up? You're early. I'm at a friend's place. Shopping? I can go around noon. Master who? It's probably that one dude she keeps going on about. Joyplus? Sure, I'll see you in a dive at 1 o'clock then. Don't you have classes? Run, Richie, Pinfu, Peiko, Double Dora, Oradora! Hanimine, 18,000 points! What the fuck is she doing? So damn loud. It'd be awkward to check out Joypolis by myself. I hope she understood me. Well, she did promise to meet me at 1 in Joypolis. Still, I don't have any classes today, and I woke up early. Couldn't ask for a better day to make preparations. I need every second I could get for a girl like Mizuhara. I should go buy clothes by myself right now. Today's a prep day, I guess. Maybe I'll go to Shibuya. I use these when filming the movie. I'll buy a new pair while I'm at it. I think my shoes are falling apart too. Yeah, probably need new shoes. I know we're leaving from home, but where exactly? In the morning? In the morning, outside the front door, or just inside the front door? It's highly likely for it to rain. It'll be cold out, so I should wear warm clothes. Will I need an umbrella? Maybe I should buy that too, a fancy one. I can't help but worry about every little thing. When it comes to a private date with an actress like Mizuhara, I can never be too prepared. I mean, think about it. There's no way I'm a good match for her no matter how I look at it. This is what's going to determine the answer to her research. This is where I take the first step towards the date that determines my fate. What are you just standing there for? Come on, let's go. Ooh. No, stop. I'm gawking at hallucination. I know I've been a lost cause for a long time, but I can't help it. But I can't help but look forward to this no matter how worried I am about it. Deepest sigh in all of Ego Oda. Ego Oda! Oh my god! Oh well, time to buy some clothes. Something that looks really cool. Thanks for walking me to the station. You have to be careful out there. It's only 10 o'clock. I have a little free time. Ooh. I want to ask you out on a date. I wonder if they're accepting walk-ins. Yeah. Please take off your clothes and put on this disposable underwear. Oh, okay. Woo. She's getting a deep tissue massage? Ooh. Yeah, she's got to be getting a deep tissue massage. Those are, if you have never had a deep tissue massage, they are amazing. But, man, Kanojo Okarishimasu is really making a comeback. It is. Like, because for a while, the problem, and I know this live reaction is extremely long. Oh my god, it's under 2 hours. Thank God. Thank God it's under 2 hours. But the thing that I had a problem with Kanojo Okarishimasu is that it was just getting like really meh, where it was just like Kazuya just having these fantasies. It was like, what the fuck? What the fuck is going on here, Reiji? And now it's back to where I'm like, okay, I can relate to this. I can, I can relate to this from my dating experiences, and that's what I liked talking about during my Kanojo Okarishimasu live reactions is, giving dating advice and hell, like, comparing it to my dating experiences, and hell, even asking you men's if you've been through this before or not. But I'm glad that we're finally, it took forever to make progress, but we are finally making progress. Thank fucking God. It's still taking forever to get to this freaking date, though. Holy shit, it is taking forever. Oh my god, but something that Reiji did say is that Kanojo Okarishimasu is ending. Do I think it will end this year? I really, really hope so. I'm hoping this manga is ending this year. So many mangas ending this year. I'm hoping that in terms of it ending, I would like to, here's the thing, post-date, and if we get the relationship started and everything, we need to see reactions for Ruka. We need to see shit, like Sumi I'd like to see come into the picture a little bit and like, protect, Kazuya and Mizuhara, but I want to see Ruka and Mommy team up and fuck with them. I need to see more of that. that's because I know people are gonna be like, well, after they get together, is there still a story? Oh fuck yeah, there's still some story there because we need to see Ruka try and fuck shit up. We need to see obviously mommy. There's still something going on there because mommy still needs to come to terms with her feelings with Kazuya. Those are the two. That's the two main things going on. We still have like I feel like I would like to see a little bit of like of a little civil war or like a waifu war going on, somewhat of a waifu war going on. I'd like to see that, but let me know your thoughts in the comment section. What you guys think? I'd love to see it happen, like where it's Yamori and Sumi trying to protect Kazuya and Chizuru's date from Mami and Ruka. I would love that kind of shenanigan happening. That would just make it like so much better. Please make this happen, Reiji. But let me know your thoughts in the comment section below what you guys think. And remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. Love what we're doing and want to help keep this operation alive and kicking so we can keep bringing you more Kanojo Okarishimasu content. Few ways you can do that. Donate to our Cash App, PayPal, Patreon. Purchase something off our Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow us on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, friend us on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Until next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.